today I'm going to be doing more of a personal video rather than a fashion or a makeup video, and it's my favorite books. And I really love reading a good book. I love breaking one open and just reading until I can't read it anymore because I'm finished, and it makes me so sad to finish a book series or a book. But I really wanted to show you guys my favorite ones because I think it's really great to, you know, share your favorite books and what books you like with other people. So after I finish my books, like what are my favorite books, I want to know if you guys can recommend some books to me in the down bar because I love picking up new books. So let's get started. First I guess we'll start off with the almighty Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows. I loved this book. Literally attached to it for 3 days and then I was done. It's so amazing. The movie was great. I really loved it. I just love this. I am such a big fan of the Harry Potter movies, and I did not want to read the books until after I saw the movies, but I could not wait any longer. And I have to say, this one is amazing. I read the first 3 and I did not love them. I thought they were kind of boring, but this one stole my heart. The romance in this one, I just think everything about this book is amazing. So if you haven't read the Harry Potter one, definitely check it out. The series is really great, especially this last book. Then to counterpart that, I'm going to talk about Twilight Saga. I'm not really going to talk a lot about these because everyone knows about these in Harry Potter, so I'm just going to kind of skim fast. These are awesome. I'm not like a Harry Potter or Twilight fan. Like, I couldn't pick between one. Well, actually I could. I'd pick Harry Potter, but that's not the point. These are great too. I have nothing against the Twilight Saga. I think they're addicting books, and they are really interesting and fun to read. The next book I have is a classic. So it is Pride and Prejudice by Jane Austen. This book is awesome. The romance in it is just phenomenal. It's fantastic to read. I read it this past summer going into my junior year. I loved every second of it. Loved the relationship between Elizabeth and Mr. Darcy, and if you are someone who likes kind of the old romances like during the Victorian era, then I think you would really like this. Then I have Looking for Alaska, and this is by John Green. This book makes me really emotional. It's a type of book that it teaches you kind of about life. It's about teenagers, and they're kind of misunderstood, and you know, tragedy strikes, and it's just such a great book. I really recommend it. I read this 2 years ago, so I don't know. There was a few parts of it that were not age appropriate for myself at 14, but now that I'm a little older, I think this would be great, and even at 14, I think it's manageable to read. Then another one of my favorites, which I don't have because I borrowed it from my friend, is The Pact by Jodi Picoult. A beautiful love story, interesting. There's a sense of mystery in it. Really great book. I love Jodi Picoult. That would probably be a good book for anyone 15 and over. It's kind of a little deep. I don't know if a younger reader would really like it, but I read it last year. I was 15 and 16 and I really enjoyed it. Then I have the Hunger Games series, and this is the craziest book series ever. My sister's actually reading the Hunger Games right now, but I have the other two, Catching Fire and Mockingjay. This series is a whirlwind of amazingness. I read it in 2 days. I just sat home and read it like crazy, and I know that's really weird, but I could not stop reading it. It's addicting. It's just about basically fighting to the death. It's this crazy whole like scheme, and the Capitol's taking over and all this stuff, and the main character's awesome. I really want to play her in the movie, but I think they already casted her because they're making a Hunger Games movie, but I would love to play her, and she has like dark hair like me, and she's kind of tiny, so I was like, oh, I could be Katniss Everdeen, but they already casted, so boo. But anyway, this is great. If you are into love triangle, adventure, anything like that, you will love these. Then I have 2 more, but they're by the same author, and that is 1,000 Splendid Suns. And also I read the Kite Runner, but I left it in my locker because I just recently wrote a paper on it. So Khalid Hosseini, who is the author, these books are so captivating. They make me cry, and They're just amazing. They're really, really deep, and the viewers or the readers of these, it's just a huge range. Like, it's not like a chick, it's not a chick book. It's, you know, for men too. I lent this to my dad and he loved it. I'm 16, he's 40 something, so, you know, for that whole age group to be able to really enjoy this book is pretty cool. I love when books can catch the attention of more than one age range or more than one generation, because that's when you know that it's a great book. So, A Thousand Splendid Suns, I actually enjoyed a little more than The Kite Runner, and a lot of people might disagree, but The Kite Runner is a little more popular of his two books, but I like this one better because it was based around females, and I don't want to be like sexist because I'm not at all, but The Kite Runner was more male, and I just felt like I could connect to these characters a little bit better. I think the age group for this would probably be 15, 16 and up. It's pretty deep. There's some disturbing stuff in here, abuse and all that, so it's set in Afghanistan, and it's just about a culture that's kind of in turmoil and how people deal with it. So I think they're both a little bit more mature than, you know, a regular teeny book, like a teenage book. So that's it. They're my favorite books. If you guys want to recommend any to me after hearing what I like, then let me know. I really love most books. I'm actually reading Little Bee right now, and I like this so far. So, you know, I'm all over the place with the books I like to read. So if you have any suggestions, like I said, leave them below, and I hope you guys enjoyed this. Alright, bye. Have a great day.